and welcome back to the channel. I hope you enjoyed the new intro. I've been wanting to do like a little custom intro for the YouTube channel for a while and just didn't have a little theme or something, so I created my own. And yeah, so we're going to use that for the intro to most of my content from here forward. So we got some stuff to talk about today. First off, shout out Redfoot for this hat. It's a Parada hat. It is dope. And I'm not like a big fan of bucket hats. I've always thought they look goofy, but he was like, do you want a Parada hat? I was like, okay, why not? I'll try it out. So yeah, shout out Redfoot. Thank you for the hat, dude. It's awesome. So I have been busy. I've just been working and saving money, and I haven't really been doing a lot. And some crazy things have happened in my personal life that I want to talk about. I was helping my dad. We had just got a deer during the deer hunt, and we were doing jerky. We were starting to grind all the meat and starting to do jerky, and he went really pale and grabbed his chest, and he's like, I don't feel so good, and it scared the hell out of me. And I said, Dad, sit down. And I got him some water, and I checked his heart rate. He was fine, or so we thought. He was fine, and a couple days went by, and he was in the living room on the computer, and he ran to the bathroom and started throwing up. And I looked at my mom and I said, like, we got to get him to the hospital, get him checked out, because something wasn't right. So the next day, my mom got him an appointment, and they went and, got him looked at, and the doctor was like, we need to get you to a better hospital. So they got him in an ambulance and got him up north to a better hospital. And come to find out, that morning that we were doing jerky, he had a heart attack. So, and his body just, reacting to that shock a couple days later, causing him to get vertigo and be nauseous and throwing up. So it was a pretty big scare. He's doing good now. He is good now, and he's rested, and we're making sure he's dieting and exercising. And it was a pretty big scare, and it was kind of crazy because it was wild that just maybe a month after I get home from my tour, this happens. Maybe a month and a half after I get home from my tour, this happened. And it was kind of a shock. It was a scare for all of us. And it just goes to show that, you've diet and exercise is important, and taking care of yourself is important. And it's kind of a wake-up call for it was a wake-up call for my whole family, kind of like, wow, we need to diet and exercise and do all that. And so yeah, we're damn glad he's still here, because it's a scary thing. And so he's on the mend. But so I'm out here at the wood pile. I've been helping Dad get all this cut up, and we're stacking it over there behind that splitter, and getting ready for the winter, and just the usual things. But I've been a big helping hand here at the house, with Dad getting older, and Mom needing help around the house, doing things that she can't physically do herself. They've both been glad that I've been here to be that helping hand, and it's been really, really cool for me to be that for them. And it's nice to be home. It really is. And I've had a lot of time to think about kind of where I'm going from here forward. I've thought about what I'm going to do as an artist, a creator, because I'm not going to stop creating. I love it. You could never stop me from doing this. But it's just it's really hard for me to find motivation to create content, because you'll see people, the average like big star, if you want to call it that, for reference, they'll post 4 videos a day, four reels of a minute or longer a day on all their social media. And then they'll also post on their story, and they're very active. on social media. You have to be when you're that big, right? But to get there, it's almost an astronomical task, because you have to post every week, maybe even 3 times a week to get that traction. You've got to stay active because people are always looking for the next fresh thing. And that's always been a challenge for me, to try and like create content consistently. And it's been a challenge for me to sit down and edit videos and come up with ideas to make videos. And I have some ideas in the mix that I want to do. And a lot of it is now just finding the time to sit down and do it, such as right now. I just recently got a new phone. That's what we're recording this on. That is the Samsung S20, the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. It has an 8K camera on it, and I'm gonna have to look at it when I'm editing this and see if there's a difference really in graphic quality. But I actually took this phone and went up the mountain and took some pictures. So I'm actually gonna cut to that specific day. I took some videos, so let's check it out. All right, so one thing that is really cool about the Samsung Note Ultra, the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, that's a big mouthful. It comes with the stylus. Now the S Pen, as it's known, is really cool because I'm able to start and stop videos using this button that's on the pen, and I can take pictures with this pen from afar just by clicking the button. I can sit back, hands behind my back, no one can see the S Pen, and click it and take pictures and all of that. It's a really, really cool feature. I've wanted a Note series from Samsung for a long time, and the Note 20, when it came out, was like $1,500, $1,300 actually. And I was like, I'm not paying that. This is back in 2020 when it came out. Well, we're in 2025, and they've dropped tremendously in price. So I was like, I need a new phone, and this Note 20 Ultra is perfect. It's got a great camera. It's got the stylus, the S Pen that I've wanted for a while. So I got one secondhand on eBay for a great price, and I love it. I can't wait to see what more I can do with it. We're going to take a ton of pictures with it today, some video, and see how it turns out. So it's really cool. I really like this phone. I think it's fantastic. You can do a lot with it. It's a really, really cool piece of hardware, and a really nice thing for me to have and use and utilize when it comes to my content creation. So yeah. So let's talk about this. This is my new music thumb drive, my music flash drive. I've always wanted a thumb drive that was unique and not so much just a basic thumb drive, because I have that on my keychain. That's what I've always had on here, is a basic thumb drive. This is what most people would use for, say you show up to a gig and you plug into the CDJs. It's just a regular thumb drive. Well, that's not cool. It's basic. It's so basic. Yeah, it works. It gets the job done, but it's not a Gearbolt thumb drive. Like, I wanted something unique to me. So this is my new thumb drive. It is in the shape of a key. I think it is dope. I think it's as Gearbolty as I could get. And it's 64 gigs, so it holds pretty much all my music that I want, and I love it. I think it's a fantastic design. I put it on a keychain there so I can, wear it. I may change that, but I think it's pretty neat. I think it's pretty sweet. Looks awesome. It's about as Gearbolt as I could get, so hell yeah. Anyway, so a lot is changing, a lot has happened, and good and bad, but we're still doing all right. Once again, I appreciate everybody that supports and follows me. It means a lot. I've been staying up late. I've been like multiple nights in a row working on my album. It's such a monumental task, but it's also fun to really take all the experiences that I learned on the road and the sounds that I would hear and different styles and incorporate that into my album. That's been a really, really just a cool thing to incorporate, and just different sounds, and being able to have the knowledge gained from being out on the road and on tour and seeing how it's done in a professional landscape, and taking that and incorporating it into my music. And that was the common consensus across the board while I was out on the road was you need to make better quality music. The music's not bad, but it needs to be tightened up and more efficient and clean. So personally, I'm really just trying to focus on the production of the music instead of, how do I want to write the lyrics for it, or, I'm wanting to focus heavily on just the production and making sure it's tight and that everything is a well-oiled machine and it sounds good in the final bit of the music. I want it to come out clean, essentially. So yeah, I've been up late doing that and working and been here, and I really haven't done a lot. I haven't had time, and that's just life. So we're making things happen. I'm excited for the future, and who knows what's going to come next. We'll see. We'll see, and time will tell. There's so much optimism for my future, and it's cool. It is really cool. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, subscribe. It means a lot, and hit the like button. Subscribing is such a simple thing, but it really does help the channel, especially small channels like myself. Trying to get rolling. My goal by the end of the year is to hit 10,000 subscribers. I may get some promotions going and help boost the channel just a little bit because I want to hit that goal of 10,000 subscribers. So we'll see, but that's things to come. So with that being said, thank you for watching. Stay awesome, stay safe, and rock on, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.